Welcome back to another video. You have Sabe Kamara here again with our uncle of here. So we are in Tangi. We have most of our subscribers are telling us that we want to see this, we want to see this, we want to see this. So today we have another wonderful video for you guys. This is a house, I can say an apartment that is already been built, but it is not. It is yet to be completed. So we have our brother here. Don't worry, I don't know much about this business. So we have our brother here, and we are going to show you some of the things that this house has. So before that, I will allow my uncle Rada to introduce himself. Then we take it from there. So just stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, you like it, and you share it to the four corners of the world. So uncle.
Yes, hello viewers. My name is Pigeons, and everyone calls me Pa. This property is a 3-story building property, and it was intended for a hotel. And at the back you have an extension, another story building that is attached to this one. At the bottom you have 2 very big stores, and on the first floor you have about 10 rooms, and the third floor, the second floor as well is about 10 rooms. You have the third floor, which is also going to be about 10 floors. As you can see, this building, it is almost at its completion, and whoever buys this one, you will be buying a very valuable property, because the land is about 85 meters by 97 meters, and you have a very big space at the back. And this particular building is right opposite the Atlantic Ocean here in Tangier, and right on the road leading all the way to Yereng, Sanyang, and all other places around this area. So if you are buying this property, you are going to buy a very, very, very valuable property.
Okay. So, but before that, can you please tell us when you started this like building compounds and selling them, or selling plot of land? Is it that since have you ever traveled?
Yes, I have been living in Europe for 30 years before I came back home, and I lived in Finland for 4 years, and then the rest of the 30 years I lived in UK, United Kingdom. I left Gambia in around 1987, and whilst I was there, I was buying properties, and then I started selling my own properties and landed properties and plots of land to develop others. So that's how people begin to know me and start entrusting me to buy land for them or to sell land for them. That's how I started, by selling my own, not anybody else's. But since they know me for that, they start relating to me, because most of my customers are living in the West, all over, in Europe, in America, all over the West. So this is my story about property selling.
So if someone is living in the West and the individual need land here, the guy can contact you. Then you have a business. You can even buy a land for the person.
Absolutely.
And the same as if I have land and I want to sell it, you'll be able to sell it for me.
Absolutely.
Wow.
This is
amazing, man.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna go and see the rooms and then some of the things that you have inside.
Yeah.
Just stay tuned. So this is the main entrance. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. As you can see, this one here was built, but it's been cancelled. So it was supposed to be a room, and that one will be your way up to the second floor.
So this is the first floor, right?
Yes. So, as you can see, here is open. It could have been the restaurant where people will be eating and drinking. And then if you come here to the back, you can see that this one here is a room en suite with its own toilet. And this one too, you can see that it's en suite. It has its own toilet. This open one here could have been, it could have been the bar, or as you can see, or the
bar and restaurant.
the kitchen where you can, or it could be anything. It depends on how you want it to be. So is another one.
So right now we are going to the second floor. Whoa.
Yeah. As you can see here too, that is a room. This one is a room with its own toilet. This one too is a room with its own toilet. Yeah, and there is a veranda where you can see the view right opposite the Atlantic Ocean. This one also is a room. And there is a toilet here. This one is like a double room.
So what about that building over there?
Yeah, this is the building that I was talking about earlier on, and it's connected to this one.
Okay.
It would be an extension.
Okay.
Yeah, and as you can see the size of the land that is left.
From here up to there, where the mango is.
Exactly, very massive land.
Very massive land. So it seems like when you buy it, you're not gonna lose anything.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
This one also is another with its own toilet. And the same as on the first floor, you have the veranda right opposite the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah. We are going on to the third floor, which has not yet been completely set up. This is the third floor, which also will have more or less the same sort of, the same amount of rooms that you have on the first and second floor.
Well, it is pretty big. It is big and it's worth every one of us buying this type of apartment or anything that you want to do with it, with a hotel. You want to know if you decide of buying this house, this apartment here, it's left for you what to do with it. And you can see the aerial view of the ozone over there, with the Atlantic Ocean. This, whoa.
Beginning at the bottom here, we have two massive stores that that are rented at the moment, and whoever buys it will either continue with the renting or convert it to whatever structure you want it to be. As you can see, the store is a big one. It could I am calling it a store, but it could be even a warehouse because it's massive.
It's massive big.
Yeah, it's very big. And that one is the other one. Yeah, this is the other one, which is the same size as the first one. They are all the same size.
This is amazing. The way it looks behind here, like, and the way it's inside is quite different.
It is indeed.
Inside is very big. It is comfortable. It is, it is large. You have every space that you need over here. So as we always said, it is just in front of it is opposite at the Atlantic Ocean. It's a right place. It's a cool place. Buy it, and then you just need to change some of the things that is upstairs, and then that is all. So if you are new to this channel, I'm saying it again, and as you see on the screen, like 65% of our viewers didn't subscribe. So we are saying subscribe, like it, 34 corner of the world. So can you say your last bye-bye to the people watching?
Yes, I would tell every buyer who has the powers or the money to buy this property here. You are buying a valuable property that we can guarantee. It is indeed a very guarantee. It is indeed a very valuable property. Indeed. Thank you so much, viewers.
Okay, that's all we have for you in this video, and make sure you share 34 corner of the world. See you in the next video.